Okay, so the end will be something like this, and see the gradual change, the gradual change here, the gradual change here, and from top to the bottom as well as the background. The background is pretty important to make make the drawing better because I want to use red to make the white face coming out pretty white, right? Feel like white. And yeah, let's just start to do it. The hard thing about this one is just the gesture. How can you do that? Really a good same Kung Fu like Kung Fu Panda, not just standing still and doesn't move like real Kung Fu gesture. Okay, let's move on to the very first one. So we actually learned from the real movie scene. So we want to do that one. Uh, oops. Okay, let's start.
So another,
Okay.
so another example, I want to show you how to do things, how to draw things with the outline. Okay, this is kind of like
So you can see that, right? Okay. So
um, drawing this one. We want to copy this one accurately. We use outline. Okay, first of all, we think the biggest thing is like this line, right? What's the direction of this, right? It's kind
yeah.
of this.
So in the future, if you want to draw anything, if you want to copy something, okay, or if you draw outside, draw the nature. If you want to draw your mommy, daddy, draw something, it's basically copying, okay? There's something you can see. What's the first thing you should do? Okay. The first thing is see the biggest line. Okay. The biggest line on this one will be this line. And second biggest, also this is a big line, and this is a big line. Like I showed you earlier, the number four or something. Or you can make your own big thing. You think something is the biggest. You don't have to follow me. If you think that's biggest triangle or something, um, you can do a triangle, right? So if you want to do just do whatever you think is the biggest. Okay, you can do the biggest thing, a circle and another circle. It's another way to think about it. And this is leg, hand, hand. Okay, you can do those biggest thing to cover everything, and then you can do the detail. That's the secret. That's the trick to draw better. Okay, to draw anything better or accurate when you copy things.
This line. Okay, you can do this line over here, right? It's kind of this direction.
Okay, now you can draw. You can start to draw it. Okay, draw this line first.
Right? It does good or not? Maybe too much, to lean too much, okay? Um, it doesn't lean that much. Okay, we can do fixing that a little bit, so it's kind of leaning
So you can
a
draw
little
this
less.
line.
Okay, so
But be like careful as me. Make it really careful to draw this line. This line need to be carefully made. Make, okay. So don't lean too much. Don't straight too much. Okay, that's the right one. This one is not. This one is not. Okay. Um, see, okay. Um, okay, Aaron, you're a bit late.
No,
You forgot about time. Okay, it's
no. I
6:30.
mean, yes, I have, but then mommy reminded me.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So just beginning, we are beginning how to draw this panda. Okay, this is Kung Fu
Kung Fu
Panda.
Panda. I asked you
Yeah.
to draw Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. And we need to pay attention to the big thing. The big thing will be this. Okay. That's the biggest thing we can see. Okay. That's the biggest thing we can see. And that's the biggest thing. That's why we choose the big thing first to do, okay? See, first I draw this line, okay? You can draw this line too with me, okay? This is the line. So don't lean too little or too much, okay? It's same to that one. On your paper, you can draw that. Okay, you can draw that line first because that's supposed to be the
And
bigger
then,
thing.
hey, how come only me and Grace are here?
Yep, Grace is here. Yeah, others, where's the Enoch?
He's not here. He went to my dad to see him go crabbing.
Oh, okay. All right, okay, only you and Grace and the others, I will take the video so others can see the recording. It happened just the two people today.
This is very important. The first line is easiest, but need to be really careful. Okay, the first line to establish everything, start from that. And the second one, we think that's a triangle, right? This kind of triangle. And this kind of triangle we can do, okay, seems like this way, right? And the third line is like
Yeah, the second biggest thing, not second biggest, the another biggest line is like this. So you can do this here. Okay, that's the same level or direction of that. Okay, you can draw that line. Just be careful in the beginning because that's still important. The beginning looks easy, but everything will follow the beginning, right?
this, okay? It's like that.
And this is kind of drawing this line. Okay, let's do that line too, okay? So gradually, okay, I can show you what's the result of that, doing that, okay? Because gradually you will get gesture the right, okay, right gesture, okay, keep doing that. So you can place the Kung Fu Panda inside pretty comfortable, okay, pretty correctly, okay. See,
Let's make it Kung Fu Panda.
yeah. So you can do that one.
The center line. Then you can do this here, right? You can do
And actually we have done the center line of this one. And now let's just draw this line, okay, draw this one. The thickness of the leg and draw this line too, right? So get a little bit,
this over
take it a
here,
little bit
and this
easy. See the big thing.
side is a little more, a little fatter. Okay. And
The leg is done this way.
head is somewhere around here, right? From here this far, and this is head. You can do
And
this.
must be important. Okay, pay attention to how far from this head, how far from this, okay? This is something important, okay? How far from that? Don't make it that too far from here, okay? That is wrong. Don't make too short from here. That is also wrong. It's kind of this long, right? Okay, so you have to consider that's this long. Okay.
Here, okay. The head is over here, and this is the legs, and this is the hands, and this is the fist, and then
Yeah, so just draw those things. I'm too quick to do that. But the head, see how big is your head, the panda's head. Okay. On this line, this is 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So don't make your head too small or too big. Okay. See, that's also need to pay attention to how big is that. Okay, let me see. Okay, the head is too small, a little bit too small, Aaron. Um, you can make it bigger. And on the other side, this is the small triangle, okay? The small triangle is smaller than the head, right? So you can compare always from something to something. Okay, compare all the time, make your drawing accurate. Okay, see Grace, couldn't see that. Okay, looks good basically. But see the head is kind of this line is across the middle of the head. Okay, see it's like across the middle of the head. Yours is kind of like your drawing is like this. It's like this. It's different. Okay, that's Enoch or okay.
That's Enoch.
So Aaron, the head is too small, and this one is too long.
No, that's
Okay.
Enoch.
Oh, Enoch, this one is too long, and the head is too small. Okay, the head you draw too small, and this one is too long. Okay, pay attention to how far. It's kind of 1/3 of everything, and this is another one. Cool. Yes, that's good.
That's mine.
Aaron, I think this time you did. Aaron is good. No, okay. So let's keep doing, okay?
The fist, and then this is the another one, another hand over here. So that's the whole thing established, and the body.
So this whole thing, you can see a little bit, right? See, that is kind of already there, but just need to further work, need some more work on it.
Okay, it's a little bit bigger than that, maybe. Okay, and then from the bottom, you can see this line over here.
You can still adjust a little bit of everything, okay? You are not done anything. So just adjust it. The good thing about outline this line, you can always adjust it and you won't waste your time adjusting simple things, right?
Here, so we can do this line here, and then the
See how far from the cheek, okay? How far from the chin, okay? How far from the chin of here? So this far, it's pretty close. You see that? So you can tell and by looking at different things. Okay, always look at different things.
and this side is like going big belly like that. So
Yeah, adjust a little bit of everything. So I think we cannot probably not finish that this time, but we can always do finish next time.
see, basically we established
This is
the big
letter
thing first.
S.
Okay,
See, this is like a letter S, and then you can draw the S, right? See how that looks like, and then you can do it.
big thing already done.
You can always adjust it, and
Right. So you can
also you can compare this one and to this one. Okay, from this one to this one. Oh, oops. Yeah, something like that. That's good. And you see, I'm a little bit okay. Should be like that, I think. Okay, all right. Let's see.
you can feel it. You can feel that Kung Fu Panda is standing here, right? and you can do the details, small details to do that.
Yeah, see this part? It's like doing overall lines, not just the detail.
And this is somewhere around here you can do.
Yeah, it's like drawing. You see what I'm still choosing the bigger thing to do. I didn't do the little tongue, little holes, nose holes or eye, the detail thing. I do big thing. Okay, focus on the big thing to do.
Right, so I still doing big things. I didn't do too much detail. So the big things, dividing lines, and I can always fix this line. For example, when I see this is too far from each other, so I'm sure that is wrong. So that's why I'm cutting that down, cutting that less, like that. It's kind of like this.
Um, you know what I'm doing here is always compare this one and that one and what I'm drawing, okay? You can compare that too. It doesn't matter if you do wrong, but you can always compare. Yeah, okay. So, Aaron, see this. You don't have to be exactly the same, but I see this kind of like narrow line, narrow area, okay? Triangle. Do you have that triangle? I don't have that. That's why I'm changing. I want to make
Now
that.
slow down.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah. You know, you understand what I'm doing here, right? I'm actually compare with this one, okay? See this kind of shape. It's like that. Do I have that? I don't. That's why I'm changing, okay? I'm getting that. Okay, I'm getting that here for this kind of gap. That's why I changed this. This is wrong, too far, and this is a little bit too much on here. That's why I'm changing that to be here. So, yeah, yeah, good. Okay, slow down. Okay, don't have to be quick. You can just follow slowly. Make it things right.
So this one is narrower, so it's something like this, right? So that's why once you erase, you didn't erase a lot of things because you didn't draw a lot of details. So you don't need to erase a lot of details. So that's a good thing to first just draw raw outline. That's good way to do it, right? Now you adjust it to be something like that. Okay, this far, and you can keep checking if that is.
So too quick on here. Go back. So adjust a little bit.
So this one is narrower, so it's something like this, right? So that's why once you erase, you didn't erase a lot of things because you didn't draw a lot of details. So you don't need to erase a lot of details. So that's a good thing to first just draw raw outline. That's a good way to do it, right? Now you adjust it to be something like that. Okay, this far, and you can keep checking if that is right. A little bit curve in and get it.
See, that's a little detail. If you have some part you see a little bit curve and then you can make a little curve. That's called a detail. That's something not like
Out like that. That's another hand or fist. The thumb over
see when I did the fist, the hand, I do a big circle oval like before I showed you. Okay, this is the way to do it.
here, and this is the head. Okay, you keep going, and that's the ear. Somehow you will develop a ear over here, and
Okay. Are you okay with that? You can show me how Grace is doing for this so far. Okay. So pause here a little bit so you can catch up if you are not over here yet. Okay. Um, Aaron, the head is still small, so don't draw the head first. Don't draw the detail first until
Why is there so less people here? There's
um
only 3 people.
people are having different things today, okay? So that's why we only have few people today. Okay.
the two eye, the top of two eye is so
See, Aaron, you change the head a little bit bigger, okay? Otherwise it's too small. See, it's pretty big, okay? Pretty big. See, compared with the body, it's really huge head for panda, right? If that's small, that's not panda, that's something else.
It's Amanda.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, still a little bigger, okay? Can you get it still a little bigger? And the leg is a little fatter, okay? A little wider, okay? The leg, okay? Especially for Aaron.
here like that.
Okay, see how Grace is doing for this so far. Uh, is lift it up, lift it up. Okay, the head. Okay. Okay, I couldn't see that very clear, Grace. But it should be okay. Now, Aaron, another thing you need to look at it. The size is really good, but it's above this line. This line is just cross this line in the middle of the head. See that? Just like this. Okay. See, this is just cross this. Yours is like this. Your head is above that.
How
It's,
does this Kung Fu Panda look like?
yeah, see this line is here. So Kung Fu Panda is kind of a no neck. Doesn't have neck, feeding no neck. That's cool. That's cute. Yes, that's good. Okay, that's good. Okay, keep
Okay, it's
going.
like
Kung Fu Panda.
the middle line.
Yeah.
Okay. So first eye is over here, second eye is over here. So we can
So how far from there you can tell the eye from how far from this edge? Okay, how far from the other edge? Okay, you need to look at these.
do first one over here, second one is over here. Okay. Later you will get to the detail. So the mouth is over here.
So that's the nose and mouth, okay? That's the nose and mouth. Yeah.
And then you can have the nose thing over here. Okay, something like that.
See, it's already there, okay? And smiling at you. Okay.
So I just want you to know how to start it, and the details you can do for sure, no problem. Just to finish.
So now you can do a little bit detail everywhere, okay? Look like from general to easy, right? Did you feel that? It's from general big thing and doing smaller thing.
The big thing first, and you can go from there. And also, I want to say, even the further detail, small detail, you do the big outline for the whole thing, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. You
Even the little palm, not palm, the foot.
Can you go slower?
Okay.
and also I want to say,
See, you can draw the double line. If there's a double line, do the double line. And if you do the foot, bottom of the foot, you can do the circle, the big thing, and then
even the
I can't see it. Also, can you slow down?
okay, sure. Okay.
I can't
if
see the paw.
okay, it's like this is a circle, right? That's circle here. And then there are 4 holes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just give 4 toes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And later you will draw the circle. Okay, 1. Based on that, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then you can do that. Okay, that's what I'm doing here.
further detail, small detail, you do the big outline for the whole thing, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a little bit planning, and then you can do the toes like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. And
Yeah. So yeah, I wait for you here. So you can just do these toes.
for the fist, you also do that too. Okay, that's the
So do the little bit detail on the fist. Okay.
okay, something.
And you can do the eye center. Okay, double circle inside. There's a white thing in there. You can draw that.
Okay.
Okay, so
These things you can adjust.
so if you are done so far, so you can do a little bit darker on tracing those. You are sure, okay? You can trace your lines.
Yourself.
Okay, so the eyes, I show you, Aaron, okay, how far from the side, okay? This is the important factor. You need to look at it. Okay, how far from this side? I think you make it too far, and this is wrong. So make sure how far from the side, how far from this side. Okay, and how far from each other. Okay. look at this. Okay, then you can get an idea. Okay. It's always good to compare it and make it right. Okay. So comparison is very important in drawing. Uh, comparison, and comparison. If I say one word about drawing, I will say comparison. Right? Okay. Compare what? Compare the distance, compare the shape, and compare the darkness, compare the location, compare the angle. Yeah, compare so many things. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think Enoch, you did pretty well with that roughly, but the head need to be a little bit bigger. I think a little bit bigger like that. And this side a little bit smaller triangle. Okay, look at the triangle, how small it is. What kind of shape is the triangle? So then you can get idea. You can adjust it a little bit. Otherwise, it's weird. The arm is too long. Actually, the little panda has very actually funny short arm. Okay. Keep going.
Okay, and this detail.
Yeah, these lines you can add it. Okay, it's kind of like this line and this line, especially the pant and the dark area is here.
Before doing detail, you do big things first, and then you can do more. Okay,
Yeah.
got it?
We can do second half. Okay, let's try second half. Okay, this is the result we can do with our coloring, but let's do that step by step. Yeah. So it's still here. Let's keep doing that. Yeah, some details we can do over here, one, and do some lines here. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can play on here. That's good idea, okay? I don't know how did you take picture, but it looks good to be here. I can show you how to improve that. Um, the eyes is getting better, but it's actually the line is here and the eyes is on the line. The eyes is one is here, another eye is here. You know? Did you see that? Okay, the line are here. And this is one, and then the second one is here. Okay. This is kind of like that. And the leg is a little bit fat. Okay, it's like this fat. Fu Panda is pretty big. Okay, and this one is like here. Okay, can do this here. And this is the toe. Okay, something like that. And this is that way. Okay. Yeah, other is quite good. Okay, nothing else. Just the leg is wider, and the eyes is lower. Yeah, that's good to have your picture. That's so cool. See? It's pretty big leg and lower eyes. Okay, eyes are lower. A little details after this. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if Grace knows how to take photos of yours, so I can draw your drawing. That'll be cool. So adjust these details, and I now can trace that harder to get darker lines. So you can trace that to get detail better. Okay. Okay, let me see. Is that Enoch's? Okay, Enoch is here. Okay, Enoch. Um, let me make it bigger. Okay. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, pretty good. Overall, it's pretty good job. Okay, you have done. It's just this one is a little bit triangle, right? It's like here. And yeah, this is pretty fat. And this one is over here. Yeah, it's like this and this. Yeah. And the eyes are good. Everything else is good. I think a little bit fat here, but it's fine. Yeah, a little bit too long. Um, Oh, otherwise it's so good. You have done great job today. This is
What about mine?
whose whose is this?
This is Enoch. Didn't I write that in chat? The first one I sent was Enoch. The second one was mine.
Okay, this which one is this one now?
That's Enoch.
Yeah, that's good. Yes, Enoch's. Yes.
What about mine?
Yeah, yours I saw that. Yeah, this one is a little bit wider. Remember I said this is need to be a little bit wider. And the eye is better, okay? This one is going to be like this. And this eye is not that close to that side. It's kind of one is here, another one is here. Okay. See how Grace is doing. A little further and change the angle of your drawing. Facing the window a little bit. Turn around a little bit, facing the reflection too strong. So I couldn't see that. Okay, that's pretty cute. Nice. Okay. Good job. Okay, Grace. That looks good to me. Okay, all right. Next, let's keep going. Just trace those and get some fingers, and doesn't matter what you do, just do a little bit in there. Okay. And if I'm sure, and then I can just trace darker to make it a little bit darker there. So then you can erase those things. Yeah, you can erase something. Okay.
What about the other hand?
The other hand, we'll do later. Okay, I will do that later. But yeah, here, see, you can do that lines, curving lines. His pants. Okay, his pants.
His shorts or underwear?
Yeah, no, not that's big pants. Uh, big shorts. Okay, the ear, you can redo a little bit the curving line and make sure where is the head. Okay. Yeah. The eye is too small. See, Aaron, look at this. How far from here and how far from each other? Okay, how far from this side? How far from this side? How far from this side? So you can take a guess how big the eyes should be. Okay, yours a little small and the location is a little bit off. Okay, you made small like this. Maybe not that. Okay, something like that. Okay, so move your eyes. Yeah, may move to the center. They are pretty close to each other. And yeah, okay. Yeah, a little wider, big, still bigger. It's close, quite close. Getting better. Okay, location is very good. Aaron, Aaron, you showed me the location is pretty good. Just a little bit bigger. Yeah, it's kind of a big circle, small circle inside, and then a dot, a pupil. Okay. Yeah, it's like a that big, and then doing the pupil like that. Yeah, the hand is roughly, you don't have to do that. It's kind of fingers are quite complicated. So then you can compare, you can improve your, adjust yours, or I think it's pretty okay for all of you. And then you can erase some lines like we don't want it now. Okay, this line, this line, this line. So you can erase these lines. Okay, doesn't want it anymore. So you can erase these lines. Okay. Cool. Okay. Who's this? Enoch? Yeah, it look good. Cool. Yeah. Enoch, that's good. Okay. And you can do the detail, the eyes and the pants and the hand. Then you can get darker this way because panda is supposed to be black and white, right? And the pupil and the outside, you can use pencil crayon the black to do the eye. Okay, to do that, immediately it look like panda, right? So the block is so important to do it. So that's block, and the ear is block. The other ear is block too. Okay, so the nose is like a little bit block over there. And this is dark here, so let's do the block thing here. So if you can do gradient change, that'd be great. Gradually lighter to the top. So make sure you use pencil crayon because that's darker. That gives you better result. Yeah. So the leg is black and this is black here. See, everything outside the pants are black except belly and the face. The arm is black. So the arm, the finger a little bit that. It's black. Okay, basically, you're done this one. I think basically we finished major things, and later we can get some color, but I think you can do that yourself. Um, Actually, we don't have to do another class for that. You guys make fast. I thought it's hard, but we are pretty fast today. So we can just finish that. See the black color, the eye, ear, arm, and leg, okay? Ear, eyes, leg, and arm, okay? That's all black. That's done. And you can draw a little bit yellow on top of everything in the pants.
Can we play Scribble.io?
Let's just finish that up today. We are running out of time.
After can we play? Or are we
Um,
running out too much time?
No, not too much time.
So we can't play it?
No, we can't play it.
Then
Okay.
next time can we play it?
Sure, yeah. Let's try next time, okay? Okay, so the background is kind of blending. Remember last time? The blending the yellow.
Hey, can I leave? Because I haven't eaten my dinner yet.
Me too. Okay, let's just finish that. We still haven't finished. We have 3 minutes. Okay.
I want to leave.
Okay. It's up to you, but I recommend just finish this together. So
I don't want to color it.
so the background is a little bit important because I want to make the face white. How to make it white? Because if you have background, you can see the face is white. Did you see that? Now the face becomes white. Okay, can I take the last look of yours, Aaron? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, and yes, that's good. Okay, how's the Grace? Yeah, Aaron, you can trace if you have time later. If you have time, you can trace the line outside the body and everything because it need to be pretty.
Can I leave now?
It's up to you, but
Bye.
okay,
Bye.
okay. Okay, Grace, how are you doing? Okay, can you show me how you're doing the last, you don't have to finish, just show me how you're doing with that. And we can take off too. We can finish. Oh, that's cool. Yes. And then you did the gradual change quite good. And don't forget to trace the panda like these lines, okay? These lines, the body and these lines, because you need to, when you color, you need to make that clear. You can use pencil crayon, black pencil crayon, or Sharpies.
Use the blending pencil to make that blend.
Okay, yeah. Okay, because once you color, the lines are eaten up. Okay, you cannot see it. It is gone. Your color is actually darker than these lines. So you need to trace, make it darker again. Okay, good job and see you next time. Bye bye now.
Bye.
Mhm.